Zintler's Reiksguard. During the Empire's crusade against Sylvania, the Dracwald riders gifted a detachment of Karl Franz's Reiksguard, a proud order of warriors who have a long and storied history. These were Zintler's Reiksguard, named after their Reichskaptain, Hans Zintler. They were considered exceptional even amongst their renowned order, although they were not part of its inner circle. Masters of the long hafted lance, each of these plate-armored knights trains extensively in tilt and tournament before committing to the battlefield. It is often bandied about in the Altdorf stables that each member of Zintler's Reiksguard can hit a playing card's ace at full gallop, though their sudden rivals muster that this impressive reputation is as much bought with imperial gold as it is earned on the field of battle. Zintler's Reiksguard are notable for their gaudy plate armor, bearing symbols and designs more commonly associated with the knightly order's elite demigryph knights. They are completely fearless in battle, often acting as a vanguard for imperial armies. Oh, that's why they have vanguard deployment. Oh, beautiful. Above their peers, they charge down enemy lines with a destructive fury that makes the earth shake. Alright. So, we have a bit of money left. Oh, Grunburg. Yeah, of course, we're going to upgrade Grunburg. We're going to upgrade... Yeah, we're going to upgrade the Imperial Wharf into an Imperial Harbor. Effectively almost doubling our income. And more growth, that's perfect. Okay, Garrison Lord, I don't care about you. What about diplomacy? Do we have anything? Military access. City of Suddenburg. The Grand Theogenist Volkmar the Grim. I mean, you've heard it last episode. The Grand Theogenist and its archlectors have the power to decide who's going to become the next emperor. That's... I mean, that's serious power in an empire. You can decide who's going to become the next emperor. Maybe you even have an incentive to get rid of the current emperor. After all, you're going to decide who's going to get the next. Throne sitting. Damn. It is working very well. I mean, we defeated Bellacore. There's still the Bray Herds, and we now have to deal with the Chaos Forces, but I'd say that's fine. I mean, why do the dwarves have 3 armies against 2 Bray Herds? But we should be fine. Obviously, we have a couple Empire armies here. They like us. They kind of like us. Altdorf is secure. So we're just going to march north. Caravan arrived. Wait, what? You have discovered a Cathayan trading caravan on your lands. Will you let it trade unopposed? Perhaps the riches it holds can't be yours to plunder, but will such aggression incur the dragon's ire? The choice is yours. Oh, any faction can attack the caravans and we even get treasury simply because they arrived? Nice. Is there any enemy here? No. So we can... No, let's go for... Why don't they... Ah. So that's a bit of a problem getting through there. Yeah, I don't like this. Suffering attrition, that's just a no-go. So let's go for Forced March. Can we upgrade anything? Uberstrike. What can we do here? We don't need that, we have a wall already. So, we have that. Yeah, let's just go for an armory. Whoa, that's a lot of units. Okay. Blacksmith. Fine steel production reduces the recruitment time of Reikland legionnaires, only in Altdorf. Allows recruitment of Reiksguard, armored spears, death heads, hunt gunners, Empire Knights, halberdier, Imperial Foot, Night Blazing Sun, White Wolf, armored swords, Imperial Foot great swords, and Imperial Foot. And barracks. Free Company Militia, Sigma Sons, Imperial Footmen, halberdiers, armored Warhammer armored troops, Avaland halberdiers, Imperial Foot, Althoff Company of Honor, Handgunner, Steel and Revenge, Long Rifle of the Empire. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. Okay, let's just quickly check diplomacy and then we're going to end the round again. Anyone here wanting diplomacy? That's a nope. So we're just going to end the round. Oh, seriously? Again? Altdorf? But this time our garrison is much more powerful. Are you going to get crushed? That's a clever AI. Always being in the vicinity of Altdorf. So they have the garrison to protect them. Oh, there's another army. Damn. Light armor for infantry troops, charge defense, no. Tradable, recruit rank, income, ammunition, missile strength. Let's go for armor for all infantry troops. Whoa. Okie dokie. Dwarf expatriate crank gunners. The what? 200 field gun weapons team. Bergjäger. Oh my goodness. And it's... Oh! Empire Knights swords. Oh. Halberdiers with shields. Hello there. Armored swords, armored... Ooh. Okay, now we're talking. It's all very interesting. But I'm not going to dive into that right now. Okay, all of that, yeah, attrition is a problem. Karagaskaras, you go north. How far can we go here? Not that far. It's a bit of a bummer. We can't... Do we suffer attrition here already? No, okay, that's good. Campment, let's camp here, why not? Do any upgrades? Montfort, oh yes. Village, that's important. And we could upgrade to tall walls. Do we need that? Nah, let's save the money. No diplomacy. Outpost, I don't have the money for an outpost. So we're just going to end this. I'm probably not going to occupy Weismund, but we're going to give it back to the elector count it belongs to. Of course, if we do that, it's probably still going to suffer attrition, so that's a bit of a problem. I would like to do this, but do nothing. Can't do anything here. Oh, we already... Where did the +4 come from? I don't mind, but I'm not sure where did that come from. Okay, so now we have more diplomatic relations. Turn cooldown for recruitment of all state troop decreased. Recruitment cool permanently decreased state troops recruitment cooldown. Oh, recruitment cap 3. Faction can... Certain state troops. Not all. Your faction confederate. Yes. Emblem growth, control, income, leadership, medium. Damn. Minus upkeep. Damn, that's great. Nice. Okay. So you can't reach Weismund yet. So you know what? You go there. Next round you're going to deal with Weismund and Karl. Oh, we can already get there. Oh no, we can't. Okay, so we will... How much attrition do we suffer here? Okay, not much. Let's do it. Weismund return to Elector. Oh, we can go into encampment. Perfect. So Weismund Elector again. Eilhart. Yeah, livery. And now what do we do? Champions of Order. Yeah, we're not going to do that. I'm kind of tempted to build something useful. But then again, apparently this is a place where Belacor likes to say hello. So we have to wall this. So we're going for Guardhouse and then we're going for City Watch. Yeah, let's go landed estate. That's totally fine. And the rest, we don't need to do anything here. Quick deal. Not aggressive. Orthodoxy. Sure. Supreme Patriarch Konstantin. I don't mind. Hopefully Kislev will survive longer this time. Last time Kislev got destroyed pretty early on. Oh, that's bad. 4 Skaven full stack. Excellent. No wonder that Kislev's getting destroyed. That's a problem. Best Tsarina Katarin Boka. Yeah, Kislev is not a good position. I mean, you have full stack armies from the north. Apparently from the south you have vampires. From the east you have orcs. It's a bad starting position. And they need our support. You know, we are far away, that makes it a bit problematic. I'm still tempted to do that. But no. Right now we need to save money. Are you serious? Broken X. Weren't they our vessels? Now they're attacking us? What the heck happened here? So maybe because we broke the military alliance with them? I mean, this time we're not going to vassalize them, we're going to crush them now. Even though, of course, now we have a problem. Where did he come from? And suddenly there was a full stack in the middle of the Empire. Okay, that's bad. So I'm kind of tempted to return and deal with that, but then again we have to deal with Festus eventually. Otherwise he's going to lay waste to the other Empire armies. Factions, so we're probably going to have to upgrade our second army into a sizable force. Army receives plague. Demons of Chaos. Blackstone Post. Oh my goodness. The Crooked Corridor was an obscure passage over the mountains until several decades ago, when a series of goblin invasions crossed into Reikland by the route. In response, Emperor Matthias II commissioned the construction of a fortress to guard the pass. Blackstone Post was completed 9 years later, under the auspices of Chief Architect Alram Harbich. However, an oversight in the planning stage meant that the fortification was actually built on lands claimed by the dwarf kingdom of Tsarak Tsivlin. Well, that's bad. The Emperor gave in to the dwarf's demands and transferred control of the tower to Karak Tsivlin, a move that angered the tower's Reiklander backers, such as the Margrave of Gietburg. In reality, this oversight was no oversight at all, but a very deliberate move by Habik the architect, a clandestine cultist of Tsincht. Today the tower is manned by both dwarfs and Reiklanders. However, the Reiklanders are resentful of the dwarfs, whose supervision they are technically under. Meanwhile, the dwarfs constantly belittle the men about the inferior quality of the tower's construction. Generally, the atmosphere in the garrison is tense, some would say unsustainable. The political mood about the tower is also tense, with King Rorek Granite Beard of Tsarak Tsivlin and Margrave Maingold von Gietburg both vying for control. Add Volkart, Duke of Montfort, into the mix. Possible a war will break out. In all likelihood, the changer of ways is very pleased at the discord his servant has sown. Okay, so... Damn. Grom the Paunch, how dare he? There's a entire full stack here. I almost have no choice but to deal with them, but... Damn it. Eilhard. Yeah, I can obliterate Eilhard. Damn it. It's terrible. Yeah, let's get Tattersouls, Death Jack, Sigmar Sons. We don't have much choice here. We need to make sure that this town can survive. We could even get Karabok Greatswords. You know what? Let's do it. The Tattersouls. We just recruited them. These guys here. Clad in little more than sackcloth and rope, the brethren of zealots known as the Tattersouls march after the Grand Theogenist wherever he goes, whether he likes it or not. Every warrior priest of Sigmar has at some stage become afflicted with a band of such strange companions, shrieking maniacs and booming doomsayers traipsing in his wake as he manfully attempts to go about his business. The Tattersouls can be counted amongst the oddest group of all. Their founder, the self-proclaimed Prophet Gerhard the Worm, was originally one of Volkmar's companions in the war against the Ever-Chosen in the far north. Now there is little of his original personality left to him. It is as if his religious mania is a living thing and highly contagious, whilst the Tattersouls stamp and shudder in their devotions to Sigmar, lashing themselves into a state of religious ecstasy with their barbed flails. Passers-by tear at their clothing and rip out their hair in handfuls. The onlookers are set aflame by the aura of faith, joining the throng's frenzied dance as they take up the rags and whips of those whose bodies have proven too weak to contain the faith within. Some come to their senses at night's end and return home to their loved ones, muddy and bleeding, with monotonous plain-song ringing in their ears. Others cast off their former lives forever, caught up in the demented crusade of the Tattersouls until death. Their voices mingle in prayer to the warrior god of the Empire, some strong and confident, others broken and pained. All are fervent in their belief that the end is nigh, and it can only be stopped by the ultimate sacrifice of the Empire, so that a new order of humanity may rise from the ashes. Stierland's revenge. The vast majority of Stierlanders that were once brave enough to dwell in the hinterlands of Sylvania have packed up their meager possessions and fled for safer pastures. However, there are those who still fight tooth and nail for the territory they see as rightfully theirs. Having eked out a life from one of the most dangerous and hateful corners of the Empire, they are loath to abandon it. Foremost among these are the vigilantes that call themselves Stierland's Revenge. These unshaven and foul-smelling warriors are a loose brotherhood of bitter and determined men who are very rarely sober and almost always spoiling for a fight. All have lost their homes, families, or loved ones to the curse of undeath that assails Sylvania. Even to call this group of growling ne'er-do-wells a free company would be a kindness, for their military cohesion is as bad as their personal hygiene. Yet, their determination makes them fierce fighters to a man. Roaming east of the Veil of Darkness, they hunt down and slay every shambling corpse and clacking skeleton they can find, stopping only to plunder the empty inns and markets that once buzzed with peasant life. With nothing left to lose, the men of steel and revenge are hell-bent on vengeance, even if it costs them what's left of their miserable lives. And Karoborg Greatswords. The Karoborg Greatswords are one of the most famous regiments in the Empire, with the tales of their valor and ruthlessness told from Marienburg to Talabheim. The regiment earned its bloody reputation after the siege of Karoborg in 1865, where its soldiers successfully defended the walls of their city against the Count of Midland's vast army. Despite the horrific casualties and many wounds they suffered during the battle, the great swords fought on resolutely, and by battle's end, their white Reikland uniforms were drenched in blood. From that moment onwards, the Karoborg great swords have worn dark red uniforms in remembrance of that bloody battle. Interesting. So, what am I going to do? We could try to destroy Festus with one swift strike. If we achieve that, we will have achieved greatness, magnificence. So we're going to do that. Let's form a war band. 2 full-stack armies. Oh, perfect. Well, Festus is gone now. We need experience, let's go for treasure. And oh, we can encamp. No, we can't reach Middenheim, so let's encamp. Perfect. So what I'm going to do now? Mighty Forge, yeah, Imperial Gunnery, Spearmen, Swordsmen, Flagellant, Halberdiers, Reiksguard, yes. Rally, Artillery, yes. Swordsman, Huntsman, Empire Knights, Great Swords, yes. Enemy killed in battle, so that's quite important. Defeated Festus. Equal loss reduction for the entire army, minus 15%, great. Casualty replenishment rate, also great. Okay, and now of course we still have this problem. This bugger. Oh, we can't even reach the town in one round. I didn't notice that. But we do have a couple allied units, so maybe they will be enough. I don't really fear for Helmgard. We even have Reiksguard. Imperial Foot. Yeah, we'll be able to defend this. Eagle Clawbolt. Oh, now I know why we have dwarves in Altdorf. Of course, the outpost system. When you have an outpost somewhere, you're going to get units. Units of the faction that giving you outposts. Or building an outpost. Obviously the elves built an outpost here. And to be honest, Lothian Sea Guard, Eagle Clawbolt, and Reiksguard, that's just great. Man, I mean, they are weak. Oh no, they're not. They only have 700 life, yes, but they're ranged unit. Okay, never mind. Hackbootschützen. Well, then we're going to lose that one. I'm a bit afraid that they're going to tunnel under and to attack Karagaskaras, even though I'm pretty sure that I have I got as a modification that does not allow orcs to pass Empire forts under the mountains. Simply because then, why do you have Empire forts to begin with? Okay, all of that is fine. Karl Franz did his job. Military Act Heralds of Ariel. Yeah, elves always great. They're probably going to get swept away by the Dark Elves. But if they're not at war with them already, then it's a quite bonus that they're allied with us, simply because that will give the AI a Mali on there, we're going to war with them. Will, simply because if we are the allies, they would also declare war on us and all our allies, and maybe we can give the elves a couple rounds without getting demolished. So there's a big problem. We're going to have to deal with them. But for now, we're going for Festos. We're going to retake all of this. We're going Middenheim, then we're Krudenwald, then Hertwig, and then we're going for the Brass Keep. It's just no choice here. We need to do it. Okay, what about you? Oh, Empire Rangers. Oh, we can upgrade them. Look at this. Look at my boys. Whoa. Speed, melee attack. They do lose range, oddly enough. Fire was moving. Stalk. Of course, we're going for Empire Rangers. Yeah, a bit less range, but that's not a problem. Clearly the better unit. Can we upgrade them as well? No, not yet. What about death checks? Okay, crossbowman, huntsman. Yeah. So this doesn't work. So we can't upgrade them at all. What about them? Ah, level 7. Okay. Not available for the selected unit. And greatsword, what about you? Okay, you are the final stage already. And cannon also the final stage, so we can't do anything here. What about you? Can I upgrade any of your units? Probably not. Yeah, that's a no. So there's nothing that I can do right now. Except end the round and hopefully... Montfort. Oh, they didn't take the... Oh, I thought they took the city. Interesting. They didn't. Orcs. I mean, sacking is an orc thing. They just get a lot of money out of it. So I understand their goal. Wait until you can sack it again. Until he shows up with an army and then crush the army. That's basically the orc way. And it's a very effective way of getting a lot of scraps, a lot of money. Why would the elves, when forces of chaos are advancing into the regions of the living, of the good people, why would they declare war on Kislev and stab them in the back? I mean, they're elves, okay, Gimli would immediately go and say, of course they would never trust an elf. Except after he became friends with Legolas. Still, just why? Elves, why would you stab Kislev in the back? In the face of demonic invasion? I mean, are you corrupted by chaos armies? Yeah, quest issued, I don't care, we're not going for quest right now, ready for duty. Okay. Whoa, something's wrong. Shouldn't we have replenished? Where's our warband? Middenheim? That's odd. Subjugate, return to Elector, yes. Definitely return to Elector. Hammer of the Witches, Temple of Luminarch. Oh, that's great. And we also have Reiksguard on Demigryph. The best Demigryph knights the Reiksguard has to offer, ready to lay down their lives to protect their prince and emperor. That sounds pretty strong. Rolling skies, okay. Control, we still don't need that. Corruption, Stand your ground. The Emperor's war host. Ooh. Oh, yes. Yes. From the first rank, okay. Leadership, melee attack. Entire army. Damn, that's great.
Who calls?
So I don't really understand why it didn't work.
As is my right by
Why didn't we
Sigmar's crown.
regenerate? Where's the enemy army? Did he go into hiding?
Huntsman General.
I mean, he must have. I don't see him. Eilhard Oberstreich Grunburg. Yeah, go for City Watch. Another question, what are we going to build here? None of that makes sense, we already have it. That doesn't make any sense. Don't really need that. We could go for coaching in to get all of these units. Yeah, we're probably going to do that. Go for coaching in, even though patrol toll gates of course is great. Both buildings are great. Yeah, but right now we don't need control. Okay, you know what? Let's go for paved roads for now. No slots available. Paved roads. Or that. We do need witch hunters. Okay, let's go for an inn. Changed my mind. And let's upgrade. Oh, 50 growth. Yes, let's upgrade that one. Going to wait to upgrade Altdorf. Yeah, we don't need a level 4 here. We don't need level 4 here. We could use it here for the stables, but we don't really need that right now. What I definitely need is a bigger army. This guy. Yeah, these units are going to Karl Franz. Okay, my friend, you are going to get an elite army. And what I'm going to give you Empire Knights. Or will I? Check. A heck lot more ammunition. So handgunners are the better unit. So let's go for handgunners. What about Jägerkorps? Leopold's archers. Oh, Bergjäger. Now we're going for... how about them? So Jägerkorps have vanguard deployment, fire whilst moving. They have less health. They cost more. They have more speed, more leadership. Less ammunition. They have a couple abilities, so they are both relatively useful. 175 range is great. Bergjäger, charge defense against large foes. Okay. What else do we have here? Dwarf expatriate crank gunners. Field gun weapons team. Habuk-Schutzen. How do they compare? Habuk-Schutzen. More, 10 more. Bayonet charge, armor piercing missile. They have the better units in overall, but they have only 14 ammunition. That's terrible. What about long rifle of the Empire? Death Heads gunners. So, you go away. Death Heads handgunners. Okay, so they are the clear upgrade in every regard. They have more range, they have more check, they have more ammunition, more armor, everything more. Even more health, even though of course technically they cost a bit more. But they are clearly the better units. What about long rifle of the Empire? So range, missiles, oh, so these are great. Alright, Dracwald Patrol Cavalry. Shielded very fast. Okay. What do we have here? Death Heads. Shielded Halberd. Are they also great? Imperial Foot. Ooh, now we're talking. Now we're going somewhere interestingly. Armored Spearmen. Death Heads. Yeah, let's go with Imperial Foot. And Imperial Foot. Yeah, the rest is fine here. So they're going to become a strong army. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Kislev's soon going to fall. Oh, they already broke through. Kislev is basically gone. Oh, that's bad. Ah. Damn Skaven.
Now. The nation calls.
Yeah, there's nothing we can do here. So we're just going to check diplomacy and then end the round. Yeah, let's befriend the elves here so they don't stab us in the back. Military lines. I mean, okay, but you're going to die next round anyway, so... Okay, our dwarfs definitely need our help. Oh dearie, it's not looking good for the forces of good. Especially because... Oh, the elves are defeating Grummelpaunch. I mean, look at this. How many full stacks do they have? I mean, what? Why do the elves keep a dozen full stacks? I mean, I don't mind. Now they're destroying Grummelpaunch. He attacked us and now he's regretting that one. So we can repair this and demolish that. Perfect. Black stone post. So, considering that there are a lot of enemies here, let's just go for basic walls. And yeah, let's go for iron mine. Either technically 50 income, 1900, that's going to take a couple of rounds. Until it amortizes itself, but... we have bigger problems right now. Okay. Stop the war. Seriously, guys? Ugh. Yeah, stop the war. Plus 5. How much do we need for... Oh, 6 or more, okay. Ally loses outpost. Helmgard. Oh, because they died. Oh, that's bad. Why do you spend money on an outpost when you're about to die? That's just odd. Okay, so there's... Oh, there's an enemy army. And again, replenishing didn't work. I don't understand why. It's just... that's a problem. So we're probably going to have to take a town. I mean, we can try again. But for some odd reason, replenishment doesn't work. Theoretically it should, but... practically we're not getting any replenishment out of this. And I wanted to end the episode. Warhorse, sharpshooter, strength, hardship. Ooh. I can't destroy him yet. Not strong enough. So, Avalanche Halberdiers? Do we want that? Why not? Let's get great swords. I don't really like the archers. They're weak. So let's get more long rifle of the Empire. And didn't I order a dwarf expatriate crank gunners to be built? That's odd. It didn't work. Okay, what else do we have here? Anything of interest? Karagasgaras? Yeah, of course, guardhouse. Very important. What about Helm Guard? Okay, it's going to take a while since I can't upgrade anything here. That's important. More money. I'm not sure. We're probably going to destroy this eventually, so I'm not going to upgrade any of that. That's just a waste of money.
The nation calls. Yes?
And Water Prince Confederacy.
Greetings,
Okay.
stranger. As you say, sir. Lord of the Thief. Yeah. You called?
Laurelorn Kinbands.
How can we help the divine? We have an accord.
I don't mind. Maybe they will even help us now that they are allies. After all, we do still have Festus. We're probably going to take Krudenwald for ourselves so we can replenish. Because for some reason we can't replenish here. It just doesn't work. Immune to most attrition. Maybe raiding encampment should work. Maybe it doesn't work because we have less than 50 range. Maybe it's buggy. Maybe we shouldn't be able to take this stance. Otherwise, I don't know why this doesn't work. It should. It should most definitely work. Well, now we're definitely going to end the round.